Getting through the pain of failure. And I know you're probably watching this video going, what, who, me? Me? I've never failed. Look, we all have failed. And, it can be very challenging. I remember, when I wrote my book, Get Out of Neutral, and it didn't really go very well. And I had a lot of failures along the way with the book, but one really sticks out in my mind. I went to a small bookstore in Fort Lauderdale to do a book signing, and I got there and they had 20 seats out. They had my poster out front, and I had all of these books stacked up in the back, and I was ready to go. I was so excited to tell everybody about my book, and I waited, nobody came. I waited, and there was one guy looking at books, and he came and sat down. So I waited, nobody else came. And I thought, wow, there's nobody here but this one guy. So I went up there and I started speaking. I started talking about my book, how excited I was, and I said, hey, I'm gonna read a chapter, and I flipped to chapter 4, and he literally got up right before I even started reading and left. I didn't know what to do. I really didn't. I was froze, but I read it anyways. I finished my speech. I gave that chair, that white chair, I'll never forget it, that white chair, the best speech that I could give. And after that, I picked up my belongings. The girl that was working in the store said, JB, do you want to take your books with you? And I said, or do you want to keep a couple here? I said, keep a couple here. And I walked out in the parking lot and I cried. I'll never forget sitting in my car and just thinking, I don't understand. I don't know why people don't want to read my book. I don't know why people don't want to listen to me. I don't know what else I need to do. And I've never felt pain like that before. And if you've ever failed at a business venture, or if you've ever failed trying to do something, that is a very lonely feeling. And you got to get through it. And the way that I got through it is I went home, I looked at the reason why I was doing it. I wanted freedom in my life. I wanted to be able to live the life of my dreams. I had to reflect at what was truly important. And I got to tell you, I really feel that is the reason I'm successful today, was because I was able to feel that pain. Khalil Gibran, and I'm paraphrasing this, says, to feel ultimate joy, you have to feel ultimate pain. Now, I'm not saying you have to feel ultimate pain, but I'm telling you, once you feel that, it makes life even better. So understanding that failure is something you can learn from is very important. Like, this is something that you can take and use in your life. You can take it and use it. And that's what I did. I got home and I said, I am never gonna feel alone again. I'm never gonna feel this again. And my whole mindset shifted in the way that I was gonna live my life. I didn't cower, I didn't quit, I got angry. And I used that anger to my benefit. So when you fail, you gotta pick yourself up. You gotta pick yourself up and use it. Use that emotion to go out there and be successful. Because I have failed over and over again, and you know what? Now I welcome it. It's like back in the day when I was learning sales. They said that you gotta learn to love the no. You gotta learn to love rejection. And I got so good at that I used to thank people for their no's. You don't wanna buy from me? No, thank you. Every no leads to a yes. It's the same way with failure. If you keep failing, you're gonna learn. If you keep shooting, the ball's gonna go in the basket. It will. But it's the ones that quit never get there. I understand the pain of failure. I still get it sometimes, but we gotta work through it, and we gotta work through it together. So I'd love to hear your comments below. Keep rocking, keep rolling, keep living a great life.